Hello guys, welcome to the new trading week. So I just got back from school and let me show you what I'm currently on. So today is Monday, the time is currently 12:01. It's New York session. I did my London session analysis. I did not get any opportunity, and it seems for New York session I won't be getting opportunity on the strategy I'm currently trading with the prop firm. So on the new strategy which I said I was testing out, I have gotten an opportunity which is on GBP I'll be showing you on my screen right now. So this is the trade I'm on right now. It's on GBP and I'm on a sell. I'm on a sell trade targeting at about 2 risk to reward. So first of all, I took a trade around this point here. I took a trade here, but I had to close at somewhere at my break even. And SL was just above this high. I was targeting somewhere here for the first trade which I took. So when price reversed here, I realized that this trade is a minor trade and I had to close. I really had to close. Whenever I notice a mistake, I just have to close no matter what price could do. I just have to close. So I closed this and then I got a better confirmation, which was this bigger confirmation here, and then I took entry at this point. So I am targeting somewhere about this low and it's a 1 to 2 risk reward. I have placed the trade on that $30 account which I've raised. So I said I was going to buy a prop which I'll be testing, which I'll be using on the test strategy as well. And what I did, I wanted buying a gold funded account, but I decided to buy a Naira trader account since it's a testing strategy. Let me not go and put in that kind of money for a prop firm. So I just bought a Naira trader. I've talked about Naira trader before, and I just spent just about $7, or I think it's not even up to, yes, yeah, about that range. So I used that to buy a trading account which is 200,000 Naira. I used 95 Naira to buy a 200,000 Naira prop firm. It has a 20% drawdown and some stuffs like that. So I'm trading it on the account. So on that I'll be putting recording as well. On the 200k account, which is the Naira trader, I am risking 5%. No, sorry, I'm risking 5% per trade. I have 20% drawdown. I'm risking 5% per trade. So if I lose 4 trades, the account is gone. So I don't have any issues with that. And I'll be putting the recording of the trade as well, of the trade where it's currently at right now. And also I am risking $3 since I've raised that $20 account to $30. I am now risking $3 on the account. So that is how I'm going to keep going. I'll keep you updated on how exactly the day keeps going. And again, I do forget to always mention, if you're really enjoying my content, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you later. I just took another trade on gold which I'll be showing you right now. So this is the trade. Is not up to 1 to 2 risk to reward, but then it's a very nice one. I see the potential of this hitting TP. So yep, is it, let me see if I can, this is a risk reward 1 to 1.54. so the I only took it for the trading account which I'm trading, which is the $20 account, which I started with the $20 account. But then for the Naira trader account, I couldn't take it because this is gold and I couldn't risk the amount I wanted to on that this thing. Even with a 0.01 lot, it's doubling excuse me, it's doubling my risk. So I just had to leave it, and then I'm only taking it on the cent account. Let me show you something. So check this out. This is gold, right? I don't know what's going on. I checked Forex Factory. I checked, there is absolutely no news, and I don't know what exactly is happening. Price will push back, push down, and then push back up, and then eventually this candle again comes in. And for gold, it is oppositely correlated with GBP. So coming to GBP now, this one that I didn't expect to come back into profit this time. From nowhere this candle came in, and as well there is no news. I just checked Twitter to see if I could see anything about the JPY or maybe anything concerning the USD. I did not see anything. I don't know why this is going on like this. Well, I'm still going to keep holding. I know no matter how fast it does, with the way it moves it's moving. If it's going to hit my stop loss, it will not take more than what I risk. That is what I am okay with. So anything that will just go outside my risk, that is what I would not like. So I'll just keep holding and I'll see how it continues. So just coming back from his sleep, this is what I saw. This is gold. Gold took me out on my full risk, and then for GBP JPY, surprisingly that reversed too as well. Two pairs that are oppositely correlated. I'm surprised how they were just moving the same way today without even news. So this is this for this. If this should stay here, if this should consolidate here till midnight, I believe spread can push above and take me out, but I'll still hold this sharp. Anything that happens, fine. Well, I think this will be all. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to be placing any trades again. I might not even open the chart anymore, so I'll catch you tomorrow. So this is the trade I'm currently on right now. Today, Tuesday. This is gold, and this is where it is. This is the 5 minutes time frame. You can do anything at any moment. Let me show my face. So seeing the trade, I was doubting to take entry, but then I just said, since I got the better confirmation, I just decided to take entry. But there's something I've noticed while testing this strategy. I've noticed that the three pairs I'm trading, which is gold, GBP JPY, and GBP USD, are too much. Yes, are too much. I think I would have to drop it to like 2 or 1, so that I'll have more better focus on these pairs, or on a pair. It's better that way, because I've been getting opportunities every day, and I don't really like it that way. There are some times where at least I should have some space and I should get like 1 trade a day and other thing, but I do get up to 2 to 3, so it's too much. And I don't take up to 3. I hardly take up to 3 trades. I'm not supposed to even take up to 3 trades. When I take 2 trades, I don't have that focus to do a better analysis anymore. So I prefer to take 1 to 2 trades daily. So this is how the trade is. The trade is still currently on. Any updates, and I'll update you guys. So the trade just took me out on my accounts. Probably adjust the stop loss here. The trade just took me out, and this is it for now. And I'll come back probably later, or because I'm seeing another opportunity on GBP USD. So if I take this one more loss, I'll be done for the week. Yes, today is Tuesday, but then I'll stop trading for the week and then come back next week. I cannot take 4 losses in a week and then still continue trading. No, I don't do that. So if I take this loss again, I'll come back next week. But then for the prop firm accounts, which I'm trading with, the strategy I am still trading, I would still be coming up to the charts to check for opportunities. So far on that account, I still haven't seen any opportunity. So I'll catch you later, or probably tomorrow. So I just got back from school right now, and I took a trade on gold, which I'll be showing you right now. Yes, I'll put in recording here as well of when I took entry and how I modified it. So right now I'll be showing you on my PC how the trade is currently going. So this is the trade. This was the first one I took, which hit me out, and now this is the second one. I'm currently on, this is it up to 1-to-1? Not up to 1-to-1. It didn't get to 1-to-1, but then I feel like the trade might be a good one, but then I have no hopes. And if I lose the trade, this will be my last trade on the accounts for this week. Probably I'll just be taking paper trading and then leave it till next week before I trade on the account. But if it hits TP, I will still be able to trade again tomorrow. Yes, I'll trade tomorrow. I won't take any trade today. So I saw an opportunity as well on GBP USD, which I'm glad I did not take. I got the confirmation here. I was going to take the entry around somewhere here, but then I just felt like the impulse was too strong, and on the 4-hour it was looking as if it still wants to go lower, so I just left the trade. I didn't feel good about it. Now there's a way I'm focusing, I'm considering my intuition on trades as well. If I feel that a level or impulse is not sitting well, I'll just leave the trade, and there's no need for me to take any trade. So that is just what I'm doing right now. So I took another trade on the $20 account. I'll be putting the screen recording here right now. That is from when I took the trade, and I was not supposed to take it. Yes, I was not supposed to take it because I had already taken one loss, one win. And the reason why I am taking this trade, I would say, is because I deeply assessed myself and I checked that I am still able to check the charts properly. I am still able to analyze properly even after the losses I've gotten. But then I am not saying this to justify that I broke my rules of trading twice a day. I am not saying this. I'm not saying this to justify that. I was not supposed to do that. And today is, if I'm not mistaken, today is Tuesday. Oh wow, today is Tuesday. So by the end of this week, I'll set plans. I'll set rules to guide the trading system. The reason why I haven't been really following my system properly, because this is not the first time I'm going to mention. That's for this $20 account. But if it's for the other system which I've been trading with for 4 months, I've been very consistent with that. I haven't seen any opportunity, so I'm still waiting. But the reason why I am not following this properly is because, remember, I said I am testing this system. So I don't know how many trades I'm supposed to take a day, that which is enough for my psychology. I don't know how many is enough for a week. I don't know all that. I need to gather information on how the system performs before I do that. So that is why. So I traded last week and I also traded this week. Or I am trading this week. With the information I can get in these 2 weeks, I can use that to alone fix a rule on how many trades to take a day, how many losses I can take in a week, and all that. So another observation with myself right now, which I didn't think was ever possible, was that yesterday and today, for the past 2 months, I think, when I place trades, I just stay off. You know me, if you've been here, you know me that when I place trades, I just stay off the market and come back by 6 p.m. to check whether it has hit TP or hit SL. But since when I started testing this strategy, I've been staying on the charts consistently and watching the trades go up, go down. If I can remember my psychology back then, if I'm doing that, my emotions will definitely move. Even if I see small movement to the downside, my emotions will start going everywhere. But there's this kind of trust I have now. I can stay on the charts and actually watch the shit. And that was one of the reasons why I have not been managing my trades, which is doing break evens or taking partials and all that. That is the reason, because I don't stay on the charts. I see that my emotions always come to spoil everything for me. But now I don't know where the strength. I honestly don't know where the strength came in, or maybe it's just these 2 days. It has never happened before. It has never happened before. So I've just been calm. I'll take a trade. I'll see it. If I place trade, I'll see it immediately reverse close to my SL, and I'm still fine with it. There's this trust I just have that I have taken a good trade, and whatever it does, I'm okay with it. So I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it's because of the way the system is. I would actually make a video, or maybe I'll add it to another series and explain exactly how, and explain the psychology in the way I view this system, the way I trade this strategy. So let me show you on my system where the trade is currently at. And also, how could I have forgotten? Another reason why I took that GBP JPY trade is because the XAU USD has hit TP. Let me show you right now. So this is the gold trade. Yeah, this is it. Hit TP, did all these, and I was there watching it. I was not worried at all. I was trusting the setup. I was fine. If he was going to come back and hit my SL, I was very fine with that, until this very strong candle came in, and my hopes got even higher. But then I was still open to seeing anything the price could do, and then price came and hit my TP. So for GBP JPY now, I am buying. Where is the price currently at? So this is it. This is the trade. This is the trade. I am buying, and then my target is a 1 to 1.7 just at this point. So whatever it does, I'm going to update you. From here, it can still come back, take me out, it can still push more, and it might take profits. But then I'm open to anything that is going to happen. I like the setup. The setup is a is a big A+ setup. It fills in all my criteria. So that's also one of the reasons why I took the trade. It's a trade that I wouldn't want to miss in a week. It's a trade I wouldn't want to miss in a week. So this is how the trade is. Well, the confidence I had on this trade was very strong, and it paid off. Look at how fast this guy hits TP. Look at how clean this thing is. This is supposed to be in gray. So this was like a resistant area. Wow, this is very nice. So I just recovered my account back to $31. I started this week with the $31 and it's now back to $31 with 2 winning trades today. So I am definitely done for the week. Even if I get any other setup, no matter how good it is, I am not taking it for no reason. Hello guys, welcome to the new day. So I've finally gotten an opportunity on the 5k prop account with the strategy I've been trading for months here, and this is on NZD-CHF. I've already placed entries and all that. So I'll be sending this to my Telegram channel as well, which I'll be putting the link in the description. It's just a free channel where I just drop my trades. So here is it. Paste this. Here's the trade. Here's the trade. And then I'll update you guys on whatever happens. I like the setup and it looks good. Even though it's still retracing back, I'm still fine with it. I'm not really pressured, but just see how it goes. So this is another opportunity on USD JPY, which I would have taken if my risk was not too much already. So on the prop account, I do risk 3% per trade. Yes, I'm risking 3% per trade. So I've placed 3% on the NZD-CHF, and if I place 3% on this account and both of the trades goes to hit stop loss, I will be hitting my daily drawdown, which I don't want to. So I cannot take this trade just because of that. So I will have to let it go and just let NZD-CHF do what it wants to do. So these two, USD JPY and NZD-CHF, are actually correlated a bit. So if this guy is buying, this guy might probably be buying too. So he went into profits for some time. This is the NZD-CHF, went into profits for some time, and now it has reversed back. So let's just see how it goes. So I got back from school a while ago and I did not make the recording of how the trades were, so that's what I'll be doing now. I'll be showing you the trades that have been taken. Today was more like a profitable day, but then for the prop account it wasn't. So let me be explaining everything from the charts. So this is the first trade I took based off the initial strategy I normally trade with, which is NZD-CHF. So the usual, I look for impulse, correction, and try to short. So that was what I was trying to do here, but then it took me out. So this trade was the one I took on my 5k prop account, but I couldn't take USD JPY, which was the next pair I took, because I was risking 3% per trade on the account, and if I risk another 3%, I'll be hitting my daily drawdown, which will breach the account. So I couldn't take any of this. I had to just take just one position. So this is the USD JPY trade, which I would have taken, and if I would have taken this, I believe it could have at least maybe close to pass the account. But then this was the trade I missed, and then I took that one and lost, which was fine. There is nothing to beat. There's no reason to beat myself for. It's a normal thing, it happens. And then the next here was on GBP JPY. I took a trade on GBP JPY first. I took a buy somewhere here. Let me see if I still have that in my, yeah, this is the trade. This is the trade. So I first took a buy which hit TP nicely on the $30 account, which took my account to up to $36. Yes, from $31 to $36. I ended yesterday with $31, and then this trade brought it to 36, and then I later lost this one, taking out $3. So now I'm currently on $33. So that's actually profits. Yes, that's actually profit. So after taking these two trades, I didn't feel like coming onto the chart already, because I already knew that I've taken enough. There's no need to take more trades, and that is just it. So when I just came back, there was no reason for me to check the chart. I just had to just sleep and then leave the USD JPY on, and based on my initial strategy, which is the first one, which is the one I took for USD JPY, if I was on it, I'll be closing by 6 p.m. So this is 5:50. This is like 10 minutes to my closure. So whatever it does here by 6 p.m, if I was on the trade, I would be closing it. So that is it for today. I will catch you tomorrow.
Hello guys, welcome to the new day. Let me remove this earpiece.
Sometimes it buzzes, so I want to remove the earpiece. So welcome to the new day. I just came back from jogging and I've taken two trades now. I took a trade on GBP USD and as well GBP JPY. So I'm not done setting the coordinates. I just want to make a face recording and then we'll go to the system and check exactly how it is. The time is currently 7:08 in the morning, so that's why I'm out here to get lights to make this recording. So let's go inside and check how far the trade has gone, and let me just set on the coordinates. Wow, look at how fast the GBP USD is. Let me clean the lens, please. So look at how fast this thing went. And then I am shorting GBP USD, right here it is, GBP USD, and then for GBP JPY I'm actually buying. I know that these two pairs are positively correlated. Yeah, they are positively correlated, but then I am just trading according to the analysis I've done. I'm not going to follow correlations. It's not like before that pairs correlate a lot like that, but in these days and for some time now, I think throughout this year, correlation has not been what has been working too well like that. So I'm not focusing on correlation, I just focus on my analysis. So this is GBP JPY and GBP USD. I love how fast it looks. It's still going down, so let's see how it goes. I'm risking $3 on the account, on the test account. So these setups are for the test account. That strategy I said I was testing, this is the setup. This is the setup for it. So it's not that it's that prop firm. I still haven't started trading this strategy on that prop firm. I'm still testing it. So far it has been going good. I want to test it for the whole of this month. Let's see how the trade goes. Almost TP on GBP USD, small push, and we can consider a TP. Small push, nice one. TP hit on this one. So here is it, $4 on this. Now we're up $37 now on the account. This is nice. This is nice. And GJ is still pushing up. Why is it that today GBP USD is going down and GJ is pushing up? So let's just see how this one goes as well. As I mentioned, I bought a Naira trader account, which I said I'm going to test it with the new strategy, right? I bought that Naira trader account and also the $20 account which I have. So that Naira trader account, this GBP USD and the GJ trade has just passed the account for me. GBP USD hit TP and just a small move which I wanted from GBP JPY, I got that and it passed the account. So I've passed phase 1 and I'll be going to phase 2 right now. And I remember I also mentioned one time ago that I had a Naira trader account, but I stopped updating. That one I blew it. I'm going to be honest. Let me put that down here. So that one I blew the account because I was trading. Yeah, I blew the accounts. But then for this one I've passed phase 1 and I'll be requesting for the phase 2 right now to see exactly how it goes. So I'm still on the GBP JPY trade on the $30 or the $20 account which I started with. So let's just see how that one goes. If it goes on a loss, fine. If he hits TP, fine as usual. I'm not going to stress. So I will also have a buy limit here on gold, but I'll be closing it out because I'm already in 2 trades. I would not like to be holding up to 3 trades. It will not be good for my psychology. This is XAUSD, so I'll be closing it right now. So here is the GBP JPY, just a small push that I got up to this point. That was how I got the TP or past the phase 1 for the Naira trader account. So I'm still holding. This is a very big trade, a 1 to 2.3. If you notice, I've been catching a 1 to 1.5, 1.6, and then for seeing a 1 to 2 here, this is a very big trade. So if this can actually hit TP, this will be very nice. And once I set my TP, unless I see that there is a reason, technical reason for me to shift it, I don't shift it and I don't close manually. I just let the trade do what it wants to do. And for now, I don't even manage trades. the GBP JPY trade has hit stop loss, and I'm on my way to get breakfast. And I'll be taking another trade. Taking one more trade. There's a trade opportunity I see on gold, yes, which I want to take, but my intuition, I don't feel like it's not letting me take the trade because it confirmed some few minutes before I came to the chart, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like the trade will take a very long time, and I don't want to hold the trade for that long for now. So I'll just wait patiently and see if I get an opportunity. I feel like I'll get, I feel like I see that GBP USD might give me an opportunity, so I'm going to wait. If it's still GJ that will give me opportunity, I am just going to wait. I'm going to wait and take one more trade. So from that $37, the account is back to 30, that is 34. So from 33 took it to 37, and now it's at 34. So it's still growth. So I'm still waiting to get the login details for the phase 2 of the Naira trader account, and then I'll keep on trading with that one. I believe I'll still pass that one as well, hopefully. So I'll catch you guys later. So after waiting for a very long time, I finally got an opportunity, and it's on GBP JPY. Yeah, 5 minutes time frame. So this is a very low risk to reward. Risk reward is about 1 to 1.14, and I'll take it like this. At least it's 1 to 1, so it's inside my rules. If it was lower, I know I'm not supposed to take it, but then it's inside my rules and I can take this trade. So let's just see how this one goes. So finally, today is a losing day. This is my last trade, and this was the GBP JPY, and it's for loss. So this is it. So we ended today on a loss, and that is very fine. For since last week, I think we've been ending the day on profit. So today we've ended it on a loss, which it is fine as well. So the account is currently at $31, and I'll be coming back tomorrow, Friday, the last day to trade, and see whatever opportunity I could get. I wanted to take the trade on the Naira trader account, but they hadn't approved my phase 2. But right now they've approved the phase 2, and I'll trade that tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow and see to get any opportunity. And for the 5k account, I did not get any opportunity today. I'll be coming back tomorrow as well to see what I can get. So meet you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, welcome to the last day of the trading week. So I woke up very early this morning, by around 5:30 a.m. I did analysis, and I did not get opportunity with the way I normally get from since this whole week. When I wake up in the morning, I do get opportunity, so I was surprised to not see. So I've been waiting since then. The time is currently 10:29, but right now I've gotten a trade opportunity which is running very fast now on GBP USD. Let me show you that on the charts right now. So this is the trade, GBP USD 5 minutes time frame. So it concerns just some trend lines and some support and resistance, nothing special. So I'm targeting a 1 to 3 here. If this should hit TP, this will be the biggest RR I've caught with this strategy, because I've been catching a 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and other. So if it gets to hit TP here, then that will be a very big win. But then for my Naira trader account, I'm risking very huge there. If it gets to about a 1 to 2, I'll be passing that phase 2 on this first trade. Yes, on this first trade I've taken on the account, I'll be passing that phase 2. But then we don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see what is going to happen. So I would update you later. I'll be going to school right now, so I don't know, maybe I'll be recording there, and let's see later. I just got back from school and I'm feeling very sleepy. Let me just update you guys on where the trade is, where the price is currently at, and then I'll just go to sleep. So first of all, I've passed the phase 2 of the Naira trader accounts. This is the first time I've ever done this, and passing phase 1 and phase 2 all in 1 week. That's surprising. That is very surprising for me. And I just started trading that account this week, so I've passed that one, and I'll show you the current trade which is still running on the $30 account. I'll show you the charts first, and then probably later I'll conclude and show the P&L and everything. So this is the current state of the trade. As I mentioned before, 3RR still the same, waiting for it to clear. Yeah, 3.08. so 3RR, and this is where it is. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. This is the 5 minutes time frame. 15 minutes, this is how it looks here. So I am still holding. I am going to hold it till TP or not. So this is the only trade I've taken. I am planning on taking on gold. Yes, XAUSD. But it seems this guy has run and left me. So if it can pull back here, I will look to get entry. That's why I have this my alert here. If it can pull back and tap this level, I will look to get entry. And then for GBP JPY as well, I'm looking for opportunity, which it seems it has confirmed already. It seems it has confirmed this trade. Okay, it has not confirmed yet. So I just want it to push up a little and I will buy, probably catch a 1-to-1 here. So the risk to reward here is going to be low, but for the gold own will be higher. And I just want to take one more trade. I don't want to take two. So I don't know. Gold might continue pushing. GBP JPY might confirm. So let's just see how it goes. So I just took the trade on GBP JPY. Yeah, I said I had gold and GJ, so I will be taking GJ instead. And then for the gold, it dropped way lower, which I wouldn't want it to do that. But if I get a confirmation here, it's something I would like to take. But the thing is that time is fast spent right now. The time is currently 3:03 p.m. So for this, I don't think I'll be doing anything here. I'm on GJ, expecting that one to buy, and still on GBP USD. GBP USD has been ranging at this point, and I don't know exactly what can happen here. So I'm still holding. So this is the GJ. It's almost hitting TP here. Yeah, it's almost hitting TP, and then GJ and GU, they are positively correlated. So my GU sales is reversing strongly here. So one of the reasons why I got convinced to take that GG sales was because I know that if this was going to come back to take me out, I could take that GJ, at least get back what I'll lose here. So if I lose -1 risk reward here, I'm getting 1 risk reward there, and then it will just balance everything for me. So I think maybe by now I must have hit TP. Yeah, so this is TP for GJ, and that's it. I'll keep holding the GU though till it hits complete SL or hits TP. I'll just keep holding. So I just placed another trade on gold, which I feel I shouldn't be doing, but then it's a good opportunity, and I mentioned earlier that I was going to take another trade if I get something worth it. So this feels worth it for me, and I'm going to place the risk, and whatever happens, we are going to wait till next week. So let's see how this one goes. And I forgot, the GBP USD here has hit stop loss. Yep, reversed after coming very close to my take profits, and reversed with this kind of very huge impulse. So I lost this trade. Hello guys, so today is Saturday and the week has ended. The trading week has ended and the week has been quite alright. Just that there's some little things or little mistakes which I've been making. Yes, but then the week ended very well. So I want to conclude the video, but before then, let me talk about how yesterday's trade went. I recorded that I took a trade on gold, right? So I took a trade on gold, and I didn't want to hold the trade till next week. So I waited till 9:30. The trade reversed very close to my stop loss. I mean, very close. It was just few pips to SL, and then it later reversed and went very close to take profits, and then came back down. So when it came back down, it was around 9:30. By 10 p.m. the markets would close, so I just had to close the trade there, and then I ended up the week on the +$3 on the $20 account that I started with. So I started this week with a $31 on the account, and then it's currently sitting at 35. So that's +4. Sorry, that's a mistake. That is +4 risk to reward. I'm sorry, that's +$4. So I mentioned I passed my Naira trader phase 1 and phase 2 just this week. I started trading this account this week and I passed phase one and phase two this week. And this is with a test strategy, which I said I was going to test. So I know that there might be questions on the strategy because I've been coming out with wins almost every day. Almost every trading day, I do come out with wins. It's just that sometimes if I should lose, probably -1 or something like that. So most of the times I do come out with wins. So I still believe that it's a winning streak. But then I know what I'm doing. I know how good I am with this new strategy. So I know there will be questions of how this strategy is. What do you do? There is nothing special in this strategy. It is just trend lines, support and resistance, and some little confirmation. That is all. There is nothing special. But then what I'm going to say is special in this strategy, in this new strategy I'm testing out, is experience. Yes, it's experience. What I did is that I told myself, why not I give experience a try? I've been trading for 4 years. I have seen so many things repeat itself, and subconsciously I have those things in my head. I can just go to the charts and see something and be like, I've seen this happen. I know that it's going to do this. I know that it's going to do this, and I should just take little profit of this. Why not I try it? So I tried it, and it aligns with support and resistance, aligns with trend lines. It is just understanding price action. I have gotten to a point since I've traded this long, I understand price action to some point. So I said, since I understand price action to some point, why don't I just test it out? Why don't I test it out? So another reason why I'm testing this strategy is because some people from my YouTube here. So I really have so many people who have supported me well. Some people from my YouTube here came to my DM and showed me some kind of stuff that really helped me a lot. That really helped me a lot. Yes, that really helped me. So some of the things they taught me is what pushed me to testing out this thing which I'm testing out right now. And then for the strategy which I've been trading for a while now, for 4 months, I'm trading that on a prop account, on a good funded account. I took just one trade this week, which I lost. So that account is down. But my other accounts, which I'm testing, they are still up. So I'm still going to call this week a good week. The only thing that did not go well this week, let's say with the strategy, is because there is no written down plan on how many trades I should take a day, how many trades I should take a week, how many losses I can take to regulate the way I trade it. So that is the only problem. So that is what I'll be fixing this Saturday or tomorrow, this weekend. That's what I'll be fixing to make sure things go well. Things go more planned next week. Yes, next week. So passing phase one and phase two in 1 week, like, it's the first time I've done this. I've never done this. I never even knew it could be possible. And the trade I actually used to pass phase two was just one trade. If you notice, it was just, I took one trade and I used it to pass the account, which was that GBP USD trade. So it was just one trade, which was yesterday, straight Friday. So that's probably it. I'll be putting the P&L for the $20 account I started with, the Naira trader. I don't think I might not put the Naira trader because I've passed that. I'll be requesting for funding next week, and then I'll start trading the funded account. I'll reduce the risk there and start trading that one a bit properly like that. And then I'll be putting the screenshots for the good funded accounts. So that's probably it. Things are making sense. So things that I didn't think were possible in trading, I'm starting to see it happen. So honestly, I'm going to say having a mentor is not the only reason that is going to guarantee you profitability. You will need your own experience as well. You will need the chart time. You need to put in the chart time. Why would you need the chart time? Because if I tell you you need to buy from trend lines, and you make sure you only buy when the candlesticks are looking reasonable. If I tell you reasonable, it won't make sense. It's not that objective. It is when you put in your own time to actually go to the charts, watch the chart, and see what reasonable looks like. Then you will probably understand. So you will need chart time. You need to understand how the market actually moves. If not, you will keep going in circles, in circles, in circles, just as the way I had. So I believe experience is strong, and don't ignore the experiences you have. If you see how imperfect the market is, don't ignore how imperfect it is. Trade it the way it is. Just as someone told me, be friends with the market, and that is what I took very well. I am going to be friends with the market. I'm not going to try to catch unreasonable stuff. I'm not going to catch what is rare. I prefer a higher win rate. There are people who prefer higher risk to reward, but I prefer higher win rates. I love higher win rates because I can increase my risk to a certain point, and then I won't be too scared because I know my win rate is high. I'll increase my risk, and at the end of the day, we might still be making the same result. That's just how the thing is. So this is the conclusion for this week. I really enjoyed how this week went. I documented almost, if not everything that I did. Everything I did. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.